Hey folks, I wanted to do a really quick tutorial on how to upload to Sheepit if you've got a video backdrop, because I had real trouble with that and I had trouble finding information online. I did find it in the end, but I thought I'd do a quick tutorial just to make it easier. So I have here some files. I've got my blend file, which is just a very silly little video that I made of me breathing fire. Now, as you can see, it's got a video backdrop. So we've got the fire cache, which if you've got a cache, this also shows you how to do that for Sheepit. So you want your cache, your breath, and your source. Your cache, your blend file, and your source. You want to put them into a zip file. Cache files do tend to be quite big. So 213 meg, so that should be fine, and we're going to call this fire breath, if I could type. Okay, so then we go over to Sheepit, you click on projects, click on add your project, and then we're going to choose that file. And that one. Open it, send it. Now just wait for that to upload. Okay, so once the upload's all finished, it will take you through to the next screen. So you want to choose what you want, what format of Blender you want. I go for Filmic Subota because I use the Filmic. I'm going to enable GPUs. And then I'm going to click add this blend. So then you can go to your administration. I would also advise at this point opening Sheepit. Sheepit will always render your projects first, but obviously keep Sheepit open when you can so that you can render other people's projects. I generally keep Specky open as well just to keep an eye on my temperatures. They're quite high at the moment. It's very warm in this room, but you know, they're okay. So that is now happening. Just give Sheepit a minute to start actually rendering the project, and then we should see that it renders with the video in the background and with the fire. If you are trying to upload anything that caches to Blender, you will have issues if you don't include the cache. Now, as I say, caches can be very big. It's quite small in this project. It's a fairly short video. It's quite a small cache. I have had other ones where I've had a lot of trouble. And I've had to do a lot of compression to get the file to upload because technically it's less than 500 megabytes uncompressed. Let's see if we've got any. Oh, see, we've got another person. Shout out to Mythcorial, and that's now rendering. I will come back once I've got some rendered frames. Okay, so the first frame has just finished rendering, and as you can see, I've got the video backdrop, I've got the fire. Now, using a video backdrop can be a good thing if you can, because it seriously speeds up your render times. The other way to speed up your render times if everything's a 3D model is to use texture baking, but there are plenty of good tutorials out there for how to do that. And then the final animation looks something like this. Hope this has been helpful for you in how to upload a video as a backdrop for your Blender file to the Sheepit render farm. Thanks very much for watching.